This forecast is powered by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows. Trust us with your family at home.
Good morning, everybody. Nor'easter Nick here. It is now 7:32 on your Wednesday morning. It's going to be a wonderful Wednesday for anybody wondering. It's a big change versus yesterday. We had a lot of cloud cover locked in overhead yesterday, kind of dull and overcast, but we did manage to get in on some breaks of sun. And that was obviously very good to see. But today, I think it's more of an abundantly sunny and bright sky with those warmer temperatures coming into the low and mid 50s, I'm thinking. But just hold on to today. Get out there, enjoy yourselves, immerse yourself in it, because we are probably looking at temperatures falling right back down into the 40s by tomorrow and Friday. And then we start to rebound. So remember, it's this perpetual pendulum swing. We go warm to cold, and I think that's going to be the case really for the next couple weeks. March is a volatile month, and I keep hitting that home. We are not done with the cold yet. As much as I would like that to be the case, we will see more cold coming in. But we've got to take that with the positive that's also coming. I think 70 or better is possible early next week. Good morning, Charlene and Barbara and Susan and Karen and Dot and Tammy and Pete and Susan, Diane, Taisha is here, Rochelle is here. Rochelle and I had a good chat yesterday morning about coming out and doing a presentation at her school. I'm looking forward to that. We'll get that going. I'm doing a dinner for the Egg Harbor Township Historical Society next month. Excited about that. I'm like all over the place. I feel like I'm getting back to pre-pandemic work life, scheduling all kinds of things, which is wonderful. I like being busy, but sometimes I lose track of time. I actually have a giant calendar at my desk here, and I didn't flip the page over to March yet, but this is the only way I remember the things that I need to do. Write them on this. So now we got a clean calendar here. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. We've got nice weather for today. I guess let's talk about our national holiday calendar here. It's the 2nd of March, and it's National Old Stuff Day. I like me some old stuff. Antiques are great. I could spend an entire afternoon in an antique store. Used to go to the one in Absecon, right on Route 9. You could spend hours in there just looking at stuff. It's World Teen Mental Wellness Day. It's Texas Independence Day. It is Stop Bad Service Day. National Read Across America Day. National Banana Cream Pie Day. Oh, I love anything banana. National Egg McMuffin Day. Fun fact, I actually have an Egg McMuffin not a real one from McDonald's, but I have the Thomas's English Muffin, the 100-calorie one. I do turkey sausage and an egg. That's my breakfast every day. International Rescue Cat Day, Ash Wednesday, American Citizenship Day, Ottawa Victory Day, and it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. So obviously, yeah. That's why we have Read Across America Day, right? All right, I want to show you what I was doing yesterday. I love doing this, and like I mentioned, I'm back to pre-pandemic work life. Yesterday, I was visiting the kids at the Stone Harbor Elementary School, Mrs. Salveson's class. This is the 3rd and 4th grade. These kids were remarkable. They all came prepared with a lot of questions. They were very excited and very in-depth questions. We had a great conversation. I love Stone Harbor. I'll be down there next weekend hosting the Stone Harbor Shiver, which is the polar bear plunge, and I'll be going in there. But look, they made me a sign. How cute is that? So well behaved. I love getting back into the classroom. So thank you so much, Stone Harbor Elementary, for inviting me in to talk about the weather. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed meeting all of you. Here's a look at our Mays Landing in at Sugar Hill camera overlooking the Great Egg Harbor River. Traffic is moving along just fine. 37 degrees right now, a dew point of 32, and winds are out of the northwest at just a few miles an hour. Right now we're sitting at 37 in Atlantic City, 41 in Philadelphia, 40 in Richmond, 42 in Raleigh, 44 in Charleston, 31 in Cleveland. So, yeah, I mean, this is typically what you would expect the first couple days of February, right? I mean, there's no surprises. We had a cold front come through, and the colder air is not going to be realized until tonight and going into the day tomorrow, because we are going to be allowed to see the mercury on the thermometer spike. 34 in Bensalem, 33 in Trenton, 34 in Manchester, 34 in Chemung, 31 in Norristown, 36 in Media, 34 in Wilmington, 35 in Hamilton, 37 in Dennisville, a little warmer for our friends in Stone Harbor, at 38 in Atlantic City, and finally heading up into central Jersey. It is a thing, it does exist. Manchester at 34, 35 in Toms River, and 37 in Asbury Park. So out the door, I think a hoodie, a jacket is fine, especially with the sun beating down. After school, you can absolutely take that off. 54 degrees, partly to mostly sunny. It's going to be a really nice day. Nothing going on Doppler radar throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delmarva, all the way down into Virginia. Nothing going on into the Northeast. We got to zoom out a little bit to see what's going on. We have some snow showers over Minnesota and Wisconsin, just outside of Chicago. And you got some rain across the Pacific North and West. But that's it. Aside from that, the lower 48 is very calm and tranquil. But we are watching that pendulum swing. Today, it's in the warm direction. Tomorrow, we're going to be falling right back down into the 40s, and I think that's going to continue into your Friday as well. And then we see 70 or better on the horizon, all right? And for some reason, it's not like I tell the future for a living or anything. I feel like Monday is going to be a day where everybody's feeling, I might have a sore throat. I have this cough. Sorry, can't make it into work. I mean, it is going to be a really nice day. So, whatever you choose to do, just don't tell your boss that I told you that, all right? I don't want to have any innuendo about what you should do, but don't take off of work. I think that's a bad idea on that day. 39 degrees in Philadelphia, 40 in Winslow, 38 in Trenton. Watch what these numbers do through the afternoon, right into the 50s. And I think we have a chance to push the limits of 60 in a couple spots. We have a little clipper coming through overnight. Not a major deal. We will probably wake up to some clouds tomorrow morning. Rain, not snow, nothing out of the ordinary here, but you might have a spritz or sprinkle at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then those clouds clear out, and yes, the temperatures are going to be much colder. We will likely only be in the middle, maybe upper 40s at best. Sun and clouds mix after the threat of clouds in the morning diminishes. So for the day today, 54. This is at 3 o'clock, west winds at 7. And the good news is today is a day where everything is consistent across the board. So what happens in Hamilton will also likely happen in Absecon and Atlantic City. Anytime you have that westerly flow, it overcomes the oceanic influence. So it looks like we will have that northwesterly flow today. Winds gusting 10, 15 miles an hour, not a big deal at all. A rather calm and tranquil day. You might get by Thursday morning, some gusts to 20 miles an hour, but nothing that we can't handle, obviously, no big storm systems. For tonight, we'll drop down around 40. So not as cold as last night, not as cold as the night before. I think it's pretty much uniform in the lower 40s with clouds and stars mixing. More clouds, though, as that little clipper system comes down from the north. Could even be looking at a couple light rain showers out there. Then tomorrow, sun and clouds mix. I think this might be pushing it. I think we'll probably be under the 49 to 48, 49 range. I'm shooting more for like 45-ish. But we're going to leave this because I think there's a chance if the sun comes out strong enough, we do see that mercury rise, but nothing substantial. Now, this is our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, and the reason it's skewed in such a warm direction is the fact that on Sunday, we're going to be getting into the lower 60s. Monday into the 70s. Tuesday probably staying in the 60s. But is it going to last forever? I don't think so. Look at this gigantic pool of cold weather out to the west, Denver, Minneapolis. I mean, it doesn't get much colder relative to average than this. But over the next 8 to 14 days, watch what happens to this warmth here. All right, it kind of retreats, right? And then you got the colder weather trying to push in. And I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to be frigid, but we'll probably return to average or slightly below average temperatures. That pendulum, like I said, is going to continue to go in both directions. And you see that. It's evident right here. 40 on Friday, 51 on Saturday, approaching 70 on Sunday, into the 70s on Tuesday, then back down into the 50s. So it is definitely a roller coaster ride, and it's to be expected in the month of March because it happens every single year. All right? So, oh, my water bottle is in the frame for some reason. I have to go through like 2 of these every single day to make sure that I have enough water. All right, let's see if there's any additional comments here. 70s, Kim's excited about that, and retired. Well, good for you. You get to really enjoy it. Good morning. I watch your weather every day. You're the best. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that. I feel you. A birthday on your calendar. I know you want me to go away, Taisha, and I feel a certain kind of way about that. I'm going to shed like a single tear. But when I go away, it snows, right? We'll see if I could make that happen. I'm going to take up a GoFundMe and have people pay for me to go away. I will gladly do the weather all winter long from like Mexico or something, you know? Just let's do the GoFundMe and I'll always be out of town so you get snow after snow, right? So, okay. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Nor'easter Nick. And of course, you can also download my app, the Norcast Weather app, available in your Apple and Android store. Take care, everybody. We'll talk later.